Hello everybody, welcome you all. Myself Manasi Ganu and this video is about 4.2 to serve with love. In this third and last part, we are make sure that you have watched and carefully listen both two episodes. It is very important to listen that two episodes, two parts to understand the analysis of the novel, which is very important to write the questions. Now we are going to start with page number 185, and the first topic or first angle and perspective to learn this novel is characters. There are various characters which are picturized and described by the writer, and to write the questions about these characters properly, we are going to use very small and very effective technique. First of all, for questions. There are many major characters and few minor characters in this novel, in this chapter. So we are going to start with various major characters. मागच्या दोन पार्ट्समध्ये आपण त्या नॉव्हेलचा चांगला अभ्यास केला आहे. त्या नॉव्हेलचा प्लॉट काय आहे, त्या नॉव्हेलची थीम काय आहे, ह्याचा आपण चांगला ॲनालिसिस केला आहे. आणि आता ह्या पार्ट 3मध्ये, लास्ट पार्टमध्ये आपण प्रश्नांच्या दृष्टिकोनातून ही नॉव्हेल आपण कशी अभ्यासली आहे ह्याचा एक आढावा घेतोय. आता सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा आपण प्रश्नांच्या दृष्टिकोनातून ह्या नॉव्हेलची तयारी करत असताना पण त्यातली कॅरेक्टर्स कोणकोणती आहेत हे पाहून त्या कॅरेक्टर्सच्या क्वालिटीजचा किंवा त्यांच्या स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्यांचा, त्यांच्या ट्रेट्सचा आपण अभ्यास करणार आहोत. आणि त्या ट्रेट्स आपण जर लक्षात ठेवल्या, प्रत्येक कॅरेक्टरची जी स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्ये आहेत ती आपण लक्षात ठेवली, तर वी कॅन डील विथ ऑल टाईप ऑफ क्वेश्चन्स विच आर रिलेटेड विथ कॅरेक्टर. तर कॅरेक्टरशी संबंधित, त्या व्यक्तिरेखांशी संबंधित असे जे जे प्रश्न विचारले जाऊ शकतात, त्या प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांची उत्तरं आपल्याला अगदी सहजपणे लिहिता येतील. नाव लेट अस सी ऑन पेज नंबर 186. 186 वरती जे आपल्याला प्रश्न विचारण्यात आलेले आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये द क्वेश्चन्स आर अबाउट complete the table highlighting the various traits of the characters. The questions are about give a brief character sketch of characters, or questions are about compare the following characters. आता ह्या तिन्ही प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांमध्ये बघा, जर तुम्ही सगळ्या कॅरेक्टर्सची वैशिष्ट्य तुमच्या लक्षात असली किंवा त्यांच्या बद्दलची माहिती वाचून झाल्यानंतर, ह्या नॉव्हेलचा चांगला अभ्यास करून झाल्यानंतर तुम्ही त्यांच्याबद्दलचे कॅरेक्टर स्केचेस, त्यांच्या कॅरेक्टरबद्दलचे ट्रेट्स, त्यांचे स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य लक्षात ठेवू शकलात आणि ती लक्षात ठेवून तुम्ही ह्या प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांची उत्तरं द्यायचा प्रयत्न केलात तर ते अधिक सोपं पडेल असं मला वाटतंय. म्हणजे या कादंबरीतल्या, ह्या नॉव्हेलमधल्या सगळ्या कॅरेक्टरच्या ट्रेट्सचा किंवा क्वालिटीजचा अभ्यास करून आपल्याला इथे कॅरेक्टरशी रिलेटेड सगळ्या प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांची उत्तरं देता येतील. इथे 3 प्रकारचे प्रश्न विचारलेले आहेत. त्याच्यामध्ये कॅरेक्टरच्या स्वभावांच्या वैशिष्ट्यांचं एक टेबल पूर्ण करायचं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर कॅरेक्टर स्केचबद्दल ब्रीफ डिस्क्रिप्शन सांगायचं आहे, म्हणजे त्यांच्याबद्दलची थोडक्यात माहिती आपल्याला थोडीशी इथे स्पष्ट करायची आहे. किंवा नंतरचा प्रश्न आहे की कम्पेअर द फॉलोइंग कॅरेक्टर्स. अशा तिन्ही प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांमध्ये जर प्रत्येक कॅरेक्टरचं वैशिष्ट्य काय आहे, त्यांचे स्वभाव कसे आहेत आणि ते कुठल्या कुठल्या परिस्थितीमध्ये कसे कसे वागत आहेत हे आपल्या लक्षात आलं असेल, सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट म्हणजे त्यांचे स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य आपल्या लक्षात राहिली असतील, तर आपण ह्या तिन्ही प्रकारच्या प्रश्नांची उत्तरं देऊ शकतो. आणि म्हणूनच वी आर गोइंग टू start with Denham, which is major character from this novel. Denham is fearless. He is a true leader. He is very confident. He is respectful. He is determined. he is courteous, and he is blunt too. With all these things, we can write a character sketch about Denham. It is very important to complete the table too. And if there is a comparison of Denham with another character, we can use this point too. आता डेनहॅमचं जे आपण कॅरेक्टर स्केच लिहिलं त्याच्यामध्ये त्याचे जे ट्रेट्स आहेत त्या ट्रेट्सचा वापर करून आपण त्याचं कॅरेक्टर स्केच पण तयार करू शकतो. हे पैलू, हे त्याचे स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य आपण त्याच्या स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य वाक्यात लिहून त्याचा कॅरेक्टर स्केचही आपल्याला प्रेझेंट करता येईल. आणि तशाच प्रकारे दोन वेगवेगळ्या व्यक्तिरेखांमध्ये जर त्याची कंपॅरिझन करायची असली, डेनहॅमची आणखी कुठल्या व्यक्तिरेखेशी कंपॅरिझन करायची असेल, कॅरेक्टरशी कंपॅरिझन करायची असेल, तर त्यासाठी सुद्धा हे मुद्दे आपल्याला उपयोगी पडतील. आता अशीच आपण बाकीच्या मेजर कॅरेक्टर्सची माहिती घेऊयात, बाकीच्या मेजर कॅरेक्टर्सच्या ट्रेट्सबद्दल बोलूयात. मिस फिलिप, शी इज अ टीचर. She is well informed. She is very calm and cool. She is smart, very clever, helpful too, and she is authoritative. She is very smart, clever, and she can manage everything properly. Funman is dramatic. He is very confident, he is funny, he is persuasive, he is strategic and innovative. So these are his traits. Next is Potter. Potter is very intelligent, he is knowledgeable, he is wise, he is concise, and so with this we are going to understand the various character traits of major characters. There are also few major characters. Let us continue with Miss Joseph. With these characters, with these traits, you can write a brief character sketch of these personalities or these characters. Miss Joseph is a natural leader. She is a representative of domestic science. She is very calm. She is very insightful. And next is narrator. Narrator is observant, he is curious, he is insightful, he is very genuine person. He feel proud about his students and he is very sensitive. Next character is Miss Dare. Miss Dare is empathetic, she is smart, she is little bit unenergetic or passive. She lacked dramatic element while she was compared to Funman. She is sensitive. And with this, let us end with the character of head of the school or principal. He is good leader. He is connected with school and nicely connected with students too. He is very genuine person. He seems understanding person, appreciative. आता आपण वेगवेगळ्या कॅरेक्टर्स, वेगवेगळ्या व्यक्तिरेखांचे स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य काय आहेत हे बघितली. ही ह्या नॉव्हेलमधली महत्त्वाच्या अशा व्यक्तिरेखा आहेत. आणि ह्या स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्य आपण लक्षात ठेवली तर प्रत्येक प्रकारच्या प्रश्नामध्ये ह्या कॅरेक्टर्स कुठल्या प्रसंगी कसे वागलेत याच्यावरून आपण ही कॅरेक्टरची ट्रेट्स शोधून काढलेली आहेत. आता आपण ह्या नॉव्हेलमधल्या वेगवेगळ्या कॅरेक्टर्सची ट्रेट्स किंवा त्यांच्या क्वालिटीज कुठल्या कुठल्या आहेत हे आपण आता बघितलं. याचा आपल्याला कसा उपयोग होईल हे मी मघाशीच सांगितलं आहे, तरीही पुन्हा एकदा सांगते की कंप्लीट द टेबलसारख्या प्रश्नामध्ये आपल्याला हे ट्रेट्स उपयोगी पडतीलच, पण त्याच्याबरोबरीने एखाद्या व्यक्तिरेखेचं कॅरेक्टर स्केच ड्रॉ करा किंवा गिव द डिटेल्स ऑफ कॅरेक्टर स्केच ऑफ डॅश, अशा पद्धतीच्या प्रश्नामध्ये सुद्धा आपल्याला हे कॅरेक्टर स्केचचा ह्या आपल्या माहितीचा उपयोग होऊ शकेल. आणि वेगवेगळ्या कॅरेक्टरशी कंपॅरिझन करा अशा प्रकारचा प्रश्न विचारला गेला तरीसुद्धा ह्या पॉईंट्सचा आपल्याला वापर करता येईल. आता इथे ब्रीफ कॅरेक्टर स्केच करताना किंवा कम्पेअर द फॉलोइंग कॅरेक्टर्स, इथे आपल्याला नेमकं काय करावं लागेल, तर आधीच्या टेबलमध्ये जशी आहे तशी फक्त फिअरलेस किंवा वेल इन्फॉर्म अशी माहिती लिहून तिथे पुरेल. पण इथे मात्र आपल्याला वाक्यांमध्ये माहिती लिहावी लागेल आणि त्याच्यासाठी त्याच्या बरोबरीने, ह्या ट्रेड्सच्या बरोबरीने त्या व्यक्तीच्या आयुष्यात, त्या नॉव्हेलमध्ये आपण अभ्यासलेल्या जे घडामोडी आहेत त्या घडामोडींचा समावेश आपल्या इथे करता येईल. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू राईट अबाउट डेनहॅम अँड इफ यू आर गोइंग टू राईट दॅट हाऊ ही इज व्हेरी fearless, how he is a true leader, how he was very confident person, how he was a respectful person, respectful student. At that time you need to prove that trait or you need to prove that quality. जर आपण त्याला fearless म्हणत असू तर you need to tell that he was challenging the teachers, he was stating his ओपिनियन विदाउट एनी फिअर. आणि अशा प्रकारे हे तो फिअरलेस का होता किंवा तो कॉन्फिडंट का दिसला, कशा प्रकारच्या घटनेमधून तो कॉन्फिडंट आहे हे दिसत होतं, अशा प्रकारची माहिती आपल्याला तिथे लिहावी लागेल. म्हणजे कमीत कमी वाक्य तयार करून तरी आपल्याला ती माहिती तिथे लिहावी लागेल. आणि म्हणूनच आपण आत्ता जे प्रकारचे कॅरेक्टर्स पाहून त्याच्या ट्रेट्स पाहतो आहे, ह्याचा आपल्याला सगळीकडे वापर करण्यासाठी कॅरेक्टर स्केचमध्ये आपण काय करणार आहोत, तर कॅरेक्टर स्केचमध्ये ती माहिती वाक्यामध्ये व्यवस्थित प्रेझेंट करता आली पाहिजे. नंतर कम्पेअर द फॉलोइंग कॅरेक्टर्स, याच्यामध्ये 2 प्रकारच्या व्यक्तिरेखेमध्ये जर त्याचं कंपॅरिझन आहे तर फक्त क्वालिटीज किंवा ट्रेट्सचाच उल्लेख न करता त्यांचा परफॉर्मन्ससुद्धा आपल्याला, त्याच्या परफॉर्मन्सबद्दलसुद्धा आपल्याला बोलता येईल, त्यांच्या रिपोर्टबद्दल बोलता येईल, त्यांच्या सब्जेक्ट्सबद्दल बोलता येईल. आणि अशा प्रकारे वेगवेगळ्या परिस्थितीमध्ये ते कसे वागले याच्यामधलं कंपॅरिझन आपल्याला तिथे प्रेझेंट करता येईल. पण ह्या तिन्ही प्रकारच्या प्रश्नासाठी त्या मुलांचं किंवा त्या कॅरेक्टर्सचं कॅरेक्टर स्केच तयार करण्यासाठी ट्रान्झिट ट्रेड्स माहिती असणं गरजेचं आहे. नाव सी ऑन पेज नंबर 187, द क्वेश्चन्स आर अबाउट प्लॉट. देर आर व्हेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन्स. द क्वेश्चन्स आर अबाउट अरेंज द incidences in proper sequence. The questions are also about the important details or important sessions or dialogues and discussions between 2 characters. If you have learned the episode properly, if you have studied the whole chapter properly, you can write all of these questions related with plot. Now let us learn about purpose of organizing half yearly report, which is very important episode of this story. Now you can write the answer about this, that it was a very important event which took place in auditorium of Greenslade School. Now it is about related with student and teacher relationship. It indicates that there was active participation of students, and to motivate them this program was organized. It also gives freedom to students to express their opinions clearly, to tell the teachers, to ask the questions to their teachers, and this is related with students progress. The teachers can understand how and what they have learned from them, and they can understand their understanding level and so on. So this is very important episode which took place in the school, and so this is the purpose of organizing the half yearly report program of students council. Because of this, students can also learn organization skill. They can also learn how to express their opinions, how to collect the proper information and express it clearly without hesitation. And so, these are important purposes of organizing the half yearly report program of Students' Council. Related with setting, which is very important in the novel or drama. Here we can see that the whole story is related with student and teacher relationship. The whole story is about the whole story is a story of a teacher and how he is facing problems while gaining the respect from his students and love from his students. So there is significance of the place in this novel. So the third question related with setting is the incidents in the extract occurred at a particular place. Explain the significance of that place in your own words. So clearly the incident which took place is at the auditorium of Greenslade School, and this place is very significant according to that novel. In that novel, it is the story about student and teacher relationship. It is about how students are taking active participation in the program. It is about the students progress, and so this is very important according to that novel. The significance of that place is very important because the story of the novel deals with students and teachers, and here it is very important use or significance of that place. Now next question is about explain how the setting of the extract contributes to the theme of the novel. Here we have earlier learned that the school Greenslade School is located at East End of London, and East End of London, this part is very overcrowding, related with crime and poverty prone area, and because of this students are unable to learn properly. It is not at all suitable environment for teachers and for students too. Students even haven't visited to library or to any theater. This clearly indicates that parents are not properly learned, or parents are not that much alert about progress of their wards or students or their children. Students are rejected from the society and rejected from various schools because of their nuisance, because of their bully behavior. And here too, the teacher, the narrator of this story, is rejected from other schools. He is also rejected at various types of job. He is rejected due to racism in the society, and so this is similarity between the teachers, the narrator and his students. This story, the theme of this story is about student and teacher relationship with each other. The teacher is trying his best to gain love and respect from his students, and secondly he is also working hard to improve them, he is also working hard for their progress. And also it is about racism and prejudice. The story also deals with racism and prejudice, the harsh reality of that society. He the teacher is facing various types of rejections because he is a black person. He is not accepted by the society, and so this story, this novel, deals with this theme too. And so this setting of the extract, which took place at the East End of London, and there is a common thread between students and the teacher or narrator. These contribute a lot to the theme of. Now see on page number 188. The questions are related with theme. All other questions may be select correct two statements which describe the theme, or relationship between the teacher and student, or explain the theme in brief, or describe the atmosphere of the school. These all questions you can handle with understanding previous episodes or previous parts. Now let us deal with first question. When the turn of my class came, I sat up anxiously. Why, why was the narrator anxious? Explain the statement by citing suitable references from the extract. Now see, narrator who was a teacher, previously he was facing very rude and impolite bully behavior of his students. Later, with using innovative techniques and with very kind treatment, he earned respect and love from his students. Now it was a very special day. After 6 months, students were elaborating what they had learned from their teacher in front of the whole school and in front of all teachers. And so it was a test of his teaching techniques. It was a test of narrator's teaching techniques, which was presented by his students. And so he was watching very eagerly his students' performances. His students were teenagers, and maybe they make some mistakes, and so he was watching them anxiously. He was watching them with the utmost care. He was very curious to know what they will do, or how they will perform, or how they will present their reports in front of the whole school and all the teachers. And so narrator was very anxious. About the questions, relationship between teacher and students, you can use the previous points from related with the same question which we have seen in previous setting plot. And it is also the same with describe the atmosphere of the school. We have already mentioned the significance of the place, which you can use for the same answer. Now for the remaining and last part, that is language, you have to read the chapter thoroughly and carefully and use the important details of that chapter in these question and answers. I hope this video will be useful for you to deal with all sort of questions. Kindly watch my previous two videos related with the same theme, related with the same novel. Keep watching the videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Happy learning. Thank you.